Hi everyone, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Amber.
And we're
Witches Talking Tarot.
And today we're going to be talking about homemade gifts. It's the holiday season. We're all broke. Half of America's fucking broke because of the economy.
And some of us have been broke for a while, so
Yes.
we're real good at this.
We're talking Little House on the Prairie Christmas, which I love.
Right? Or we're talking Dollar Tree Queen with making gift baskets.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
seriously.
I made one for my brother last year, and it was just like a bunch of shit that I put in the gift box that I knew he would love. Like,
right?
Like, I got him some meat sticks and like some nuts, some corn nuts. And,
That's
you know
exactly
what I
would do for Corey's brother. Yes. And like, I used to, when my kids were little, I would go to the Dollar Tree and I would get all these like great little containers because they have all these little containers, right? And then I would make my own muffin mix or brownie mix and then make gift baskets.
Oh, that's such a great idea.
Yeah, and like I would, at the time, I worked at Office Depot. Mm-hmm. So I was able to very inexpensively get my buddy Matt. Ironically, you were just talking about a Matthew as well. But he is not a Matthew. He is an M-A-T, Matt, because his mom misspelled his name on his birth certificate. No joke, that's the truth. Oh. But anyway, Matt used to print me out labels for the cheap. And I would just label the little jars with, like, what they were. And then I'd go, like, at Dollar Tree, you know, same place I got the containers. I'd get a basket if I could, or I'd get a basket at Walmart, because you can't always get a bigger basket at Dollar Tree, right? But, like, you'd get little fillers, like hot pads and wooden spoons.
Hot pads are such a great...
Spatulas.
I'm writing this down.
No, these are great.
My brother works in the, he does his own work in the yard. Yeah. And hot pads this time of year for his hands.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. I used to put those in Corey's stocking all the time when he worked outside.
Idea.
Yes, hot pads. Yes. Or in the shoes, too.
The shoes? Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I love a good hand warmer.
Yeah. And you know what? When we're talking about men that work outside, earmuffs would be good to go in with a little thing. Like,
pink fuzzy ones.
Yeah. It depends on who the man is.
I can't wear earmuffs. That's not manly.
Here's some pink ones, bitch.
I know.
Right? A nice scarf, because you can get a scarf very inexpensive, and a scarf makes so much difference.
Just gloves.
Gloves.
Like you had mentioned.
Yep, gloves. A hat, little hat. You know, little hat.
These aren't technically homemade unless you can make these things, but we're talking
about the gift basket, right?
This
is a homemade gift basket as opposed to like going to shop on Crate and Barrel or Jerry and somebody. They have like pear baskets. I don't fucking know. I can't afford that shit.
No.
I can make it though.
Yeah.
I can make it. And that's why I brought up, because to me this is a handmade gift, because some people will look at your homemade gift basket and know it's homemade, and it makes a difference to them.
Yes, it does, because you put in the time and effort. You didn't just buy.
Oh, I meant like some people are like, oh, you did that yourself. My sister.
That's so rude.
So rude. Anyway, but yes, a lot of people can tell, like, you not only, you made it because you can personalize it. I know this person doesn't like peanut butter, but they fucking love caramel. You know what I mean? Like, you can personalize it. I know my brother works outside, so, like, yeah, a man gift box would be great, but he doesn't really need beard conditioner. He needs hand warmers. Yes, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, everybody's different. So, like, to me, that counts as a handmade
You know
gift.
what my brother got? And he doesn't listen to this. One of the things that he loved...
Matthew, if you listen, I will fucking die laughing.
I know! No, he doesn't. But growing up, I think he was like 13, and at that point, him and my dad worked in the yard, and all the time. We had a wood stove. So to stay warm, we're cutting wood. And most of the wood, of course, was cut during the summertime, the end of summer and the autumn time. Yeah. However, there were some pretty bad winters where we needed some extra wood. Right. Or even they were just going out in the yard and working in the yard, whatever.
Because you have to. You got to keep up a property. It doesn't matter what season it is.
If you want a homestead, you're working.
Yeah.
And one of his favorite things he got was long underwear.
Girl,
and he loved it so fucking much. Like, the men's long underwear,
Mhm.
like
Oh, I
Pa
know.
from Little House on the Prairie.
Oh yeah, men's.
Oh my god.
I used to wear those like when I did my paper route.
Yeah, are they warm?
Yes, because it got cold. Like just walking my little pregnant ass around, delivering newspapers at 2, 3 in the morning.
And he loved them so much.
Oh yeah, I just for the community, they've been doing hopeful bites out in front of City Hall on Main Street. I've been putting our old. Stop eating Q-tips, you crazy dog. I've been putting a lot of I've been doing a whole lot of laundry and just getting what I can to donate, and I put some long underwear in there and gone.
Oh, I believe it. That's a good fucking thing to have.
I gave up my long. I was like, I don't need these, but they do. I like them, but I do not need them. So.
Right.
That's what I've been trying. I'm trying to slim it down, but that's not a handmade gift. However, you can use your old clothes to make a handmade gift because if you know how to sew, you can make a quilt out of old clothes. You can make a sentimental quilt. Not
even just a quilt, but out of old clothes or old things, you can make little satchels. And I love these. Yes. Not just spiritual ones. So let's put spirituality aside.
Right. This is just
you can make lavender ones. Yes. And people love them. They love to put them in their sock drawers. Yes, it makes it smell nice.
That's why I have those little satchels. Yes, because you just need a square of fabric and something to close it with. You don't even have to know how to sew to make a satchel.
You could make one of those that goes across your eyes. Put rice in it.
You do need to know how to sew for that.
Yes, you do. Yeah. But put those things.
The rice and then put oil or herbs
lavender,
in there. Yes.
Or if you don't want to do the oil, you can do the herbs like you said, so they get the smell, but it doesn't smell too much.
Right.
And it's homemade, and it's good, and it's awesome, and people will appreciate the effort.
And you can make, again, just old fabric that you have. One of the most coveted items in my house of 5 women, even though 2 of them moved out, they come back enough that this counts. I was gifted a bean bag, hot pad.
Oh yes,
you heat it up in the microwave. Yeah, you can make them, and
I love.
You got to know how to sew for this one because you have to be able to close it up. But it came with a cover, so the cover itself I can wash, but the fabric that the beans are in there, it's in there. But you can put it in the microwave, warm it up. It's us ladies on our cycle want that fucking thing. Because you can it's beans, so you can just stick it here. And it was a Christmas gift. I got it for Christmas, and it was handmade. And it was a great, just warm, nice, and we use it for, neck cramps, because the beans make it mold to anywhere that you have, that you need it. And also, when it's cold, it's like an old-fashioned foot warmer thing. You heat it up in the microwave, and then you put it on your cold feet while you're watching TV. Nice. It's so nice, and it's so easy to make. What's 2 bags of dried beans cost? That's 98 cents each, 68 cents each.
Exactly.
And then you've got the old fabric from this flannel shirt that otherwise you were going to throw away. You just cut the sleeves off. You make it the shape.
That's fantastic idea.
Actually. Yeah, super. And even if you're not the best stitcher, as long as it's sturdy enough that it's not going to rip open in use. You can hand sew it. You don't need a sewing machine for that kind of thing.
No, that's fucking
or the satchels.
Awesome. Yeah. And of course, everybody's go-to cookies. Who doesn't like fucking cookies?
Those were. Your kids are now going into school. Mine are done, but we always, because I make cookies at Christmas. Yeah. Always would send bags of cookies for the teachers. That was our gift for Christmas to the teachers before school was out. Each kid would take to whatever amount of teachers they had, because the older they get, the more teachers they have. You know? But everybody get a bag of cookies, super inexpensive for us. I was already making Christmas cookies. Here's a dozen teachers, 3 cookies to a bag.
It works.
It's 3 dozen cookies, and you buy a little bag, those cute little bags they have at Walmart. They're 98 cents for 20 bags.
Yeah, I know.
And they even come with ties and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's just super convenient. And especially if you're already making holiday cookies and you have people at church or people at school, or maybe you go somewhere for business quite often.
Mhm.
Like back before my company went out of business in better years, I used to play Santa Claus, and I would take cookies to the car place. Like the guys that did my tires, I would deliver cookies to. The guys that did my oil changes, I would deliver cookies to. And then my mechanic for bigger fixes, I would take cookies to. They want to be in the episode. Sit. Don't burp. That's rude. You came in here, you sat on Maddie, and you burped. Rufus, go. Come on, Rufus. Go.
He said, "I'll go the most
He really did. And I was just like, don't make it shake too bad. Because usually if I'm writing, he will make that thing shake when he goes under it.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
trying to stop me. But, there's other, there's baked goods. It's not just cookies,
Absolutely.
like bread.
There's baked goods. If you have chickens and you have eggs galore, people will greatly appreciate fresh eggs.
Yes,
they absolutely will, especially with the price of eggs.
Right.
And I know a lot of people that have chickens. They produce a lot of eggs,
Right.
As long as you have more than 3 chickens, you're collected,
Well, and I'm over here like, maybe I'm silly for this, but let's take that and let's go backward a little bit. Like, you got chickens, give somebody 3 eggs and a cup of flour and a this and a that, and now they have this whole little thing where they can go home and make fresh bread.
Oh, that's
or something
fun.
like
That's
that,
fun.
right? I love those little kinds of gifts. They are fun for me to put together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're fun when you can just buy them pre-made in the store, but I really enjoy the thought that goes into putting those kinds of gifts together. But there's also there's artistic handmade gifts.
Absolutely.
My friends will be getting paintings this year.
Yeah.
There will be paintings. There will be paintings for my friends this year.
I know. I was gonna do a painting. I ran out of time.
Yeah, no, I get you. I may have paintings that I painted for festivals that didn't sell. So.
Really? Oh my! But the one I wanted sold. Didn't
No,
it?
it didn't.
The
that
alien one?
Oh, I thought you wanted the trans one that had the flowers and the.
I do really like that.
Forget that you wanted that.
No. I really wanted that one. It's fucking gorgeous. It's easily one of my favorite paintings you've ever done.
And I'm sure Ember doesn't listen, but I was thinking I'd give Ember my other trans painting because out of the trans individuals that I know, I feel like that the one with the trees on either side, and it's vertical versus horizontal. I feel like that fits Ember because I'm gonna be giving her husband. He liked my Halloween spray, and nobody bought it, so I'm just gonna give him a spray and an oil because happy Yule, buddy.
Yeah. Well, and you gotta do what you've got to do. Unfortunately, where we live, the economy it's just insane.
It is
and
insane.
homemade gifts are making a rise. I think I read that Black Friday shopping this year was one of the lowest it's ever been. And it's
good.
It's 100% because nobody can afford.
True. So that's not good, but good that your money isn't going to
it's not trickling down. Yeah,
and it's not going to trickle down. Do you know that if you spent $40 on one gift from an indie creator, if everybody did that, that would put $8 million back into the economy or some crazy huge number.
Really?
If every person, just one person, did a $40 indie gift, or split it up to $20 indie gifts, whatever. Buying $40 worth of indie product from an indie creator versus a corporation funnels so much money back into the actual fucking places we live.
Wow,
it's
that
insane.
Is so interesting.
How much just one fucking... One year I did Handmade Holiday. I guess this would have been good for last episode, but I did Handmade Holiday one year where every single thing, it wasn't necessarily made by me, but every single thing was from a local artisan or local business.
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
My kids were teenagers and they fucking kind of hated it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
But now my oldest would fucking love that shit because she's all about, community aid, mutual aid. But at the time, they were like, no. But at the same time, they also loved, like, that was the year I got, one of them got the B movie, one of them got Shrek, and they literally had a viewing of the B movie with, like, half a dozen teenagers. Yeah,
Which
so, like,
those gifts are fantastic.
yeah, because it was, like, it created memories, and it put money into a local person's pocket versus Walmart.
So what are your thoughts on the whole coupon books? Is that okay?
Corey has a copious amount of coupon books.
Okay.
I have at least 2 coupon books from my children that I never cash in the coupons. I just keep the coupons.
Because it's like if you cash in the coupons, are they really gonna fuck it? Are they really gonna do it, or are they gonna be like, that was last year,
right? There's that too. But like when my kids, at least 2 of them made me little coupon books, and like they were little when they did it, so it's like stick figure pictures to represent what the coupon is for.
Oh,
I can't cash that in. I want to keep that coupon. That's my coupon.
You said Corey has some, so you made those?
That is, I am Valentine's. I'm very big on hand making him a Valentine's. That his Valentine's present is usually something that I have crafted or created. Like, I did a painting, and this doesn't have to be for Valentine's. This could be anytime. I could
do that. So how did you make
Christmas
your
gift.
coupon book?
So I've done a couple of them. So one of them, it is like, let's say it was our 16th Valentine's Day together, right? So it is like 18 foam hearts that I got at the Dollar Tree, because they sell like those packages or whatever. So it's like foam hearts that are about this big, okay? And each heart, so this one isn't actually a coupon book. This one, but you could do it coupon book style if you wanted. This one was 18 things I like about you, or 16 things I like about you, whatever the amount of years we've been together. And then like each heart was a different aspect of our relationship or him as a human being that I loved or appreciated. So like whenever he felt like he could like flip through. But also, so the coupon books, I think I used like index card kind of material, you know? Like, but the plain ones, not the lined ones. So I could like do it all pretty, and each one's a different thing that I'll do for my husband.
I was thinking that. I was like, that's a good gift. I could do that.
Yeah, and honestly, like, he did not cash them in either, as much. There's not...
As much!
Yeah, like, there are some that were cashed in. But he also sentimentally saves them. Like, the heart is I come across it like, not all the time, but often enough that that's what came to my mind first, even though technically not a coupon book. But, like, that is a homemade gift that... For a partner kind of relationship, that's a great gift. Like, if you literally, how often do you tell your partner what you like about them or what you appreciate about them, like, in the moment, all the time? You know what I mean?
Mason jars where it's like 100 things I love about you. Read them when you're feeling
exactly.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, right.
Write that down.
Right. No. Yes. 100 things I love about you. Read them when you're feeling blue. That's so cute. And you put it in a blue glass jar.
Yeah.
Or it's like, and the papers, none of the papers are blue. They're all bright colors that would make you happy. You know what I mean? Exactly. And I mean, like, that costs $2.
Yeah. That's
seriously.
About it. Yeah. Assuming you don't have a jar.
Right, yeah. Or you just have a jar you can use. And then maybe you paint the jar. I'm
over here like, I have a jar I can use. I can paint the jar. That's actually a great idea.
Yeah, like
maybe
upcycling a gift.
Maybe I'll do that. Like, my husband doesn't listen to this podcast, but I'm like, I am broke. Who isn't? That's a really nice homemade gift. Yeah. And it's thoughtful. It is,
yeah. And I mean, like, I do love those, but it's because of the way I was raised. Honestly, my dad prefers a handmade or homemade gift, like a from the heart gift over anything. Like, he's been buying my books, so I'm going to make him some custom bookmarks.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Because he's like, he's
Check
supporting me.
Book on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even trying to do that. It's just like, it occurred to me that would be an amazing gift for him, because he has been buying my books. So if he has custom bookmarks that go along with these books he's been buying, I think he'd like that, you know? Because, like, literally every birthday he has a flat package and he goes, "Oh, I know this is a photo collage from Amber." Because he's so often. My dad, I think when he turned like 65, I went, like, he was 65, so like trying to go all out or whatever. I made a photo collage of each of my kids for him, right? So that each one's a different collage of its own, right?
Mhm.
Pictures of my oldest, and this was before Katie joined the family, so I didn't at the time have one of her. Then a collage that was me and my brother with my dad, right? And then I got them blown up to like poster size and printed out. They're huge. And he has them framed on the walls in his garage.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, because they're like super colorful and not his aesthetic at all. But he put them up in the garage. What? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be
No,
me.
my thoughts just like.
Usually I make stuff that's like basketball oriented for him.
I have to message my husband right now. My grandmother gave us what she wanted for Christmas, and that was
A family picture? A framed family picture?
a frame to put a family picture in, but not just one. It's a frame that holds like 5 of them.
I love that. Because like one year when the year that Ben passed away, actually, we took our like a real family vacation that was like fully planned by us, not involving anybody else's family or parents, completely funded by us. You know, we paid for it all ourselves, you know, and we took the girls to the Rocky Mountains and then over to South Dakota to see the stupid people carved in the mountain. It's so dumb, and don't waste your fucking money. Like, don't bother going there. What's it called? Mount Rushmore. Don't. Just don't. It's waste. It's waste. It's a fucking waste. Don't go there. Anyway, we went on this whole little trip. And while we were at the cabin, because we rented a cabin in the Dakotas for like, I don't know, 4 days or some shit. And while we were there, it happened to have a J. There happened to be a J out front of this cabin. Like a huge ornamental metal J. We set up a cell phone, put a timer on it, even Shelby's in it, and even Shelby's smiling. And I framed that bitch and made it into magnets, and that's what everybody got for Christmas that year.
Oh, that's
yeah.
So
Although
sweet.
That's not true because we also had the old timey photos. So like Aunt Becky and my parents and his parents got
Photos are a great gift. They really are.
They are, especially when it's a
Unless
memorable
it's like a
something.
Selfie. Can you fucking imagine opening the gift and it's a picture of the person that gave you the gift?
It's a collage of their own selfies.
I know.
Always
like,
remember that.
Okay,
it's not even pictures of you two together.
It's not. Let's not do narcissism this holiday season. Cause like, what, you don't like it?
I'm dying a little.
That would just be so funny.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
That is so bad. I'm going to push my glasses, and I don't have my glasses on.
I do that all the time when I'm not wearing them. And because I usually do it right here, it looks so lame.
I've done that. I've been doing it. I usually do it like this, or I will occasionally.
Sometimes I do it two-handed, so I'll go to do.
And then they're gone. They're not there. Yeah, I know. I definitely catch one. It's just a habit I get. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking looking over them. Oh, no, I'm not. They're not on my face.
But you know, glasses cannot be homemade. However, plants would be good gifts.
Yes.
You can grow plants. You can clip. You can clone your own plants. Do things. You can give seeds, like I'm considering.
You can give seasoning. I did seasoning 1 year.
Oh yeah.
Actually, and that was fun.
Yeah, we used it, and I still have the little jar. It's cute.
The seasoning blend. I did Italian seasoning, and I did like oregano, basil, rosemary, not marjoram, but like everything that was an Italian seasoning, I hand blended it, and I used the fuck out of it. Like I gave it to everyone. Yeah,
we used it, and I mean, like, honestly, like, and when you're doing something like that, or like when I would put the muffin mixes together, like, as you're putting it together, this is where you can bring that spiritual, magical piece of yourself in, and you're imbuing it with love and protection and blessings for the coming year, and, you know, a feeling of you being with them when they're using this thing, right? Because, like, is the holidays not about being together?
It really is.
It really is. So, like, being able to gift the feeling of togetherness, even when we're not together, It's a pretty cool thing.
That's
a pretty cool thing.
holiday season.
So I wonder, like, how many of you out there love doing homemade gifts? And if so, like, what do you typically do? Like, because, you know, I love doing the baking thing. I love making gift baskets.
Yes.
I like
Actually,
putting,
love all of that.
yeah, I love making stuff. Like, being artsy craftsy, I love making wreaths for people or making
Oh, that's cute.
besom, like a decorated besom for a fellow witch. That would be a great gift. Like witches balls. One year I made witches balls and gave them to everybody. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Paintings,
Yes.
yes. Because, like, even if you don't think you're great at art, people will love what you make them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let us know what your homemade gift is. Your go-to homemade gift.
Yes.
What you would love to receive. That's
Yes.
homemade
If you
in
don't
the
make them, what
comments.
would you want to get?
Yes. Let us know in the comments at YouTube. If you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes. You can find us on the X at Classiest Witches because we are the classiest witches you know. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/witches talking tarot for as little as $6 a month. You help us to be able to keep putting this show on.
You can find us on Threads, Facebook, and Instagram at Witches Talking Tarot. Bye. Thanks for sitting with us for a spell.
Bye.